I want to address the psychology of being a composer in training, because being a composer in training is probably one of the hardest jobs in the world, because you have two problems. One is writer's block and fear of being able to actually deliver the job, and that's a big one because it's a time bomb ticking. You have a deadline. You really don't know if you can make it. I've never missed a deadline, but I've worried about every single one until I started getting a method, a way to think. And so part of what we do is we have a lot of techniques and methods and ways to think. And the way we do it is we spin everything all the way back to creativity. Where does it exist? Because if you know where something exists, you can go get some of it. If you don't really know, it's just kind of, I hope I run into some creativity. I'm on the keyboard. I hope I find something that's really, really cool. So, creativity, the way we look at it is it's not inside of you. You have to have the tools to know what to do once that creative inspiration comes to you. It comes from you from a huge pool that is, once you tap into it, you're never going to get to everything that you want to get to. It's just too big. It's not in you, though. You are a receiver. You receive inspiration. What you do with that inspiration is up to you. You have to have the tools and techniques to take that inspiration. So thinking of it that way, should you buy into this philosophy, creativity exists up here. It's infinite amount. So you should never be stifled if you could tap into that. That means you have to be able to receive it, which is what inspiration is. You're getting the signal, right? So we have to work on being good receivers. And being a good receiver means you have to practice it, just like learning an instrument. You have to practice realizing that you are a receiver, you're developing your ability to receive. The first step in doing that is to take your ego out of it. And to take your ego out of music, you have to stop using words like my music. You don't own music. Music is out there. You can let people give you credit for it, but you really don't want to operate from the principle that I own this music. Look how great I am. Because in our world, there's going to be more rejection than being accepted. And you want to just be able to fly through any rejection, and you can do that if they're not criticizing you. You know, your music just doesn't cut it for me. Okay, how can I fix it? It keeps you calm. So we don't own music. Music is something that is inspired, comes to us, and our tools and techniques help us do something with it and guide it, sculpt it, shape it for film, video, video games, or rock and roll, whatever we want.